We're going to now bring in Tal Kopan. She's the Deputy Washington Bureau Chief for the Boston Globe. But before that, she served as a Washington correspondent for the San Francisco Chronicle and actually covered Senator Feinstein for years. Talk to us, Tal, about the senator's legacy.
I mean, it's hard to even figure out where to begin when you talk about the senator's legacy. As you know, those speaking before me have said, it goes all the way back to San Francisco. You know, her path has included so many firsts as a woman. You know, first mayor. You know, then she comes to the Senate. She's the first to sit on the Judiciary Committee, the first woman to sit on the Judiciary Committee, and then the first to reach the status of top Democrat on the committee. She was the first woman to chair the Senate Intelligence Committee, which is so all important up in Washington. So, you know, she has so many firsts along the way, in addition to her record on legislation and issues that our listeners have just been hearing.
And Tal, what about in her home state of California? How was Senator Feinstein viewed, particularly by young women who were maybe thinking about entering a career in politics because of her many, many firsts? I imagine there were a lot of young women that looked up to her and saw her very much as a role model.
Well, certainly, you know, it's interesting. She was elected in 1992 at the same time as former Senator Barbara Boxer, and that was actually the first time a state had elected two women for Senate. You know, 2 out of 2 were representing that state in the Senate. It was a really critical election year. They dubbed it the Year of the Woman because of so many women senators being elected. But just for context, when that happened in 1992 and everyone heralded it as the Year of the Woman, they increased the number of women in the Senate from 2 to 6. So, you know, it gives you a sense of just how at the time it was barrier breaking, and it was at the same time incremental in terms of chipping away at the Senate. I mean, they've made it up to roughly 1/4 of the Senate body in her tenure in Washington, and she became the longest serving woman of the Senate. But you know, she was really part of the cutting edge of California being a leader of sending women politicians to Washington. You think of Nancy Pelosi. You know, she was really a role model and part of a collection of role models for a very long time. Of course, you know, when we talk about a legacy, sometimes that legacy can be complicated. And when you talk about younger voters in some of the later years of her time in the Senate, she actually had some issues with younger voters as she became sort of, as politics shifted, she went from sort of a liberal icon to being a little bit more of a centrist. And, you know, there were some issues that I think younger voters really would have liked her to be more progressive on. So it was really a legacy that kind of evolved over time, as any legacy as long as hers probably will.
I just love the context in which you provided for us, Tal, that the Year of the Women had 6% representation in the U.S. Senate. Right. Yes. Tal Kopan, thank you so much.